Mayur Sinari, Jaswina, Rohin, I am audible. Rohin, I am audible. Mayur Sinari,
Yes, sir.
I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In today's class, I want to discuss on third unit remaining parts. So, what are those particular methods? Those are coming under the job evaluation. Completed already job evaluation methods. Then point factor method, factor comparison method, comparative market analysis method. Then in that pay structure discussed already on what that pay structure is, why do pay structures matter, the most common types of pay structure, individual pay rates or ranges, then broadbanding. The broadbanding system is useful for a variety of reasons. Okay. Then what is that exactly the pay spine is? Okay. Then what are those job families? Then what are the various methods of calculation of compensation, including straight Halsey premium bonus plan, straight including that formula, advantages and disadvantages. Then Halsey Ware premium plan discussed, including formula, advantages and disadvantages of that. Then Rowan premium plan also completed, along with the what are the merits, demerits, and formula. Then Emerson efficiency plan also completed. What is that Emerson plan and how we should calculate what is the formula of that. Complete that also. Case 1, case 2, case 3 also are completed. What are the advantages and disadvantages also completed. And in today's class, I want to discuss on Beddock's point method. Beddock's point method. The Beddock's plan is an incentive scheme. This is also one of the incentive scheme in which the standard time for the completion of a job is fixed as per the previous methods. This is also same, but here that as an employer they are going to concentrate on, okay, before going to give any work they will give that particular timing also. Within that fixed time, okay, they need to complete their given task. That is what standard time for the completion of the job is fixed, and the rate per hour is defined. Okay, how much amount they will give per hour, okay, that is already before, only before in hand, that is mentioned before in hand, they defined already. Okay, they suppose take an example for a purpose to take any take an example guest lecture, okay, per hour, okay, they will get approximately uh, 500 rupees, okay, like that. Okay, in this particular time only they need to finish this much of syllabus, like that they need to mention in the lesson plan. So in each and every organizations for the purpose to finish that particular job in the time, okay, what they are going to fix that particular timing job with respect to that particular rate, okay, that is before in hand only they will mention everything in detail. So on the basis of that, okay, all employees have to work under that particular rule. So each minute of the standard time is called as point. Each minute of the standard time, okay, that is called as a point or b, such as in 1 hour there are 60 bs, okay. Then next one is under products plan, every job has a standard number of bs. Very very important, you can ask that bs is what, that is products points. Beddock's point method is also called as there are, this is totally on the basis of the points how they are going to score on the basis of with respect to the each minute wise, okay, for the purpose to accomplish that given task in the time, okay, that is called as Beddock's point method. So each minute of the standard time is called as point, okay. So or b, it is also called as b. So such as the 1 hour there are totally 60 minutes are there. So like 60 buttocks points are there to the worker. Under buttocks plan, every job has a standard number of buttocks. If the worker completes the job in more than a standard hours, okay, then he is paid according to the time rate. Very important. As per according to this buttocks method, under buttocks method, Every job has a standard number of his or her products. If the worker completes the job in more than a standard hour, okay, then he is paid according to the time rate. Now, how much the time is, and whatever they are going to fix, they fix that rate. So then, on the basis of that, they will get that amount. That is, time taken is multiplied by the hourly rate. Okay. In case the work is completed in hours less than the standard time, okay, then the worker is entitled to the bonus in addition to the hourly rate. Very, very important. If a person is going to take more work to finish that any given task, okay, then they will give that time rate, whatever they will get that amount. Okay. If the person is completed that given task within time, along with bonus and the time rate, they will get that benefit. Then the worker is entitled to the bonus in addition to the hourly rate. A bonus is equal to the 75% of the earned or saved points. Total how much that person is saved or earned, okay, or in excess of any 60 per hour, or multiply by 1 or 1/6 of the hour of the rate, they will get that much of benefit by the organization. Means 75%. In general, you can take that as an 75% of the total earned points, they will get extra benefit to the workers, or they will give the extra benefit to the worker. Even if the worker does not reach the standard, then he is paid according to the time rate, no doubt. This scheme can be illustrated by examples. There are already some examples are there. I already given. So please go through these. That is, standard time is 8 hours for the purpose to accomplish that task. And the company is already given that standard working hours is 8 hours according to the act wise. Okay. Minimum working hours are 8, and maximum you can give that per hour extra. Okay. If a person is worked up to 9 hours, okay, so whatever that additional 1 hour is he worked, so that additional amount also you need to give to his particular salary. You can add that particular amount and give to employees. So his standard time is 8 hours, rate per hour, that is rupees 1. Okay, so in this case one, actual time is 10 hours. Suppose take an example for a purpose to finish any work. Okay, actual time given by the management to the worker is 10 hours. One example, and earnings are per hour. How much they are getting? Rupees 1. So 10 hour into 1 rupees is equal to rupees 10. They will earn. So total earning is here 10 rupees. Okay, so that is also one of the extra earning. Then case 2, actual time is given by the management is that is 6 hours. Then earnings, time wages are 6 into 1 is rupees 6, but I mentioned that is 75% of that bonus. If the person is going to finish that any work, given work within the time, they will get 75% of bonus points or amount from that particular overall total earnings. So here total earnings is 6. Got it? Bonus. Standard products points are, that is 60. Okay. Into 8. That is total earnings are how much? 6 time of that. Into 8 is standard working hour. That is 480. Actual bonus is 60 into 6 as per this 360, that is. So saved bonus is 120. 480 minus 360 is equal to the total earnings are rupees 6 plus 1.50 is equal to 7.50. So like this they are going to calculate. This is very one simple or small example I given, and that is not a fixed one, that is not standard one as per according to this particular Beddock's point method, but this is one example minimum amount I taken for this example. Okay. Then next is, that is, Taylor differential piece rate method. Very, very important for your exam point of that. So Taylor piece rate system was introduced by Taylor, okay, the father of scientific management. The underlying principle of this system is to penalize a slow worker by paying him or him a low piece rate for low production, and to Reward an efficient worker by giving him a higher piece rate for a higher production. See, he clearly specified that, Taylor clearly specified that one who are not worked in an hour, one who are not worked in a proper manner, okay, one whose production is not up to the mark, for them they will get, okay, lesser benefit as compared to the efficient worker. Okay, that is what Taylor differential piece rate method. Taylor differential piece rate method is the word itself that tells that differential. Here, employees are going to differentiated by the management, by one who are going to implement this method differentiation. There are some differences. One who is going to work more, okay, they will get extra benefit by the organization, okay. One whose performance is not good, one whose production is less, they will get lesser as compared to efficient workers. So the underlying principle of this system is to penalize a slow worker. Very, very important. Here by this particular principle, okay, the system it tells that it is going to penalize to the slow worker by paying him low piece rate for low production, and to reward an efficient worker by giving him a higher piece rate for higher production. Very specific. Taylor was of the view that an inefficient worker should have no place in the organization. One who are not, okay, efficient to the organization. Inefficient employees, there is no any place in the organizations to do any work furthermore, right? So, and he should be compelled to leave the organization by paying him a low piece rate for low production. They're not going to ask them directly give resign. So for the purpose to resign themselves, they are going to, okay, the management, they are not going to pay more. They are going to pay them very less as compared to efficient workers. So they will leave themselves. Okay, that is what as per according to this method is. Taylor proceed on the assumption that through time and motion study, it is possible to fix a standard time for doing a particular task. For the purpose to accomplish, for the purpose to finish any given task, they will fix that particular timing. So for the purpose to encourage the workers to complete the work within the standard time, Taylor advocated two pace rates, okay, for the purpose to motivate efficient workers to the organization. The Taylor advocated two pace rates here, so that if a worker performs the work within or less than the standard time, he is paid a higher piece rate, and if he does not complete the work within the standard time, he is given a lower piece rate. Means one who will work more, okay, they will get more. One who is not going to work more, they will get less as compared to efficient workers as per the Taylor differential piece rate method. Thus, if the standard production has been fixed at 8 units per day of 8 hours, suppose per that is 8 units per day of 8 hours, means per hour per units production is needed. That is depend on what kind of organization one who is implementing, depend on their particular rules and their particular regulations, okay. On the basis of that, so they will take action on the employees. But here, especially per hour per unit of production is needed, talking normal piece rate as rupees 1. The higher piece rate for 8 units or beyond may be rupees 1.20. They will get extra 20 paisa extra. Take an example, or units extra. And the lower rate for an output of less than 8 units per day may be 80 paisa per unit. Hence, Taylor decided to give a large reward to those who would complete the work within or less the standard time, and much less wages to those who would not complete the job within the standard time. One who completed within the time, one who are not completed within that time, for them, he is for a purpose to take action, he did his particular work on this. The system is very harsh to the inefficient workers because they earn much less wages on account of lower output and lower rate. Moreover, minimum wages are not guaranteed under this method. Another drawback of the system is that if a worker just fails to complete the work within standard time, okay, earns much less wages than a worker who just completes the job within the standard time. Therefore, the system is now almost out of use. So this is what one of the major drawback of this particular method, Taylor differential piece rate method. Here is one example as per according to what I mentioned in that particular method. Calculate the earning of worker A and B under straight piece rate system and Taylor's differential piece rate system from the following particulars. Normal rate per hour is rupees 1.80. Standard time per unit is, that is 20 seconds. But I mentioned normal rate per hour. Per hour normal rate is standard, that working hour is 8 hours. Normal rate per hour is, that is 1.80 rupees, 1.80 paisa they will get that. So what is the standard per unit? Every 20 seconds they need to produce one unit product. So differentials to be applied here: 80% of piece rate below standard, okay, one who mentioned that time, one who will finish that work within the time, they will get that 80%. 120% of piece rate at above the standard, okay. Then worker A produces 1300 units per day, okay, and worker B produces 1500 units per day. Then how you are going to calculate this? Here it is a formula, like standard production per 20 seconds is 1 unit. Okay, every 20 seconds they need to complete one particular unit of production. So standard production per minute, how you are going to calculate that? That is 60 60 seconds divided by 20 particular, what is that, seconds, equal to 3 units, means per minute 3 units of production you are going to manufacture. That is standard production per minute, that is. So standard production per hour, that is 3 into 60 is equal to 180 units. Okay. Then next one is standard production per day of 8 hours assumed, that is 180 into 8 is equal to 1440 units. Very simple. Normal rate per hour is rupees 1.80 paisa. Okay. Therefore, normal piece rate is equal to rupees 1.80, 1 rupees 80 paisa divided by 180 units equal to 1 paisa. So low piece rate below standard production, that is 1 paisa, then into 80 divided by 100, that is zero point 0.8 paisa. High piece rate at or above standard is 1 paisa into 120 divided by 100 is 1.2 paisa. So earnings of worker A, very important, I explained very briefly, that is 1300 units at 1 paisa equal to 1300 into 1 divided by 100 is equal to rupees 13. Then under Taylor differential piece rate system, that is, I already mentioned in yesterday class, Taylor differential piece rate method, that is, I already given such a data now also, that is 1300 units at zero point 0.8 paisa is equal to 1300 into 8 divided by 10 into 1 by 100 is equal to 10.40 paisa. Then how you are going to identify that low piece rate, one whose performance is low, has been applied because worker A daily production of 1300 units is less than the standard daily production of 1440 units. So earnings of worker B is under straight piece rate method is 1500 units at 1 paisa is, that is 1500 into 1 divided by 100 is equal to rupees 15. Okay. And Taylor differential piece rate system, that is 1500 units at 1.2 paisa is equal to 1500 into 12 divided by 10 is into 1 by 100, that is rupees 18. So here what I mentioned, very important. That is, high piece rate has been applied because worker products daily production of 1500 units is more than the standard daily production of 1440 units. So like this you need to calculate. Very easy. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, after my class, okay, when I'll give such a kind of particular slides to you. Okay, please go through these slides. It becomes very easy for you to calculate each methods and what are the formulas are there, and you can analyze their earnings very easily. Okay, then Merrick's multiple piece rate plan is there. Okay, and whatever that remaining points are there, I will discuss in next class. Up to here what I discussed, please ask me. Still two more methods are there. I'll discuss in next class. Two more methods: Merrick's multiple piece rate plan, then next one is Gantt's task and bonus wages plan, and advantages, disadvantages, and some examples I'll discuss in next class. If you have any questions up to here, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll take your attendance, then I will leave. Yes, Jaswina, Rohan Patil, Mayur Sinari, Rohin Nazaf. If you have any question, you can ask me. First, you do one thing.
So,
After each and every particular this method, okay, write in detail about what that concept is, where they concentrated. Okay, write that particular formula. Okay, then as compared to previous method and here, what is the changes? What are the changes are there? Okay, please work on that. Right, and out of these all these methods, two are there for your final exam. One they will ask to the 7 mark, and one more they will ask to the 10 mark. Very important. Yes, Rohin, what you asked?
sir, as you said in the Beddock's point,
Hmm.
six that per second there is a B Beddock's point, and for 1 hour it is 60 B, no sir.
Yeah,
So that 60 B in an hour, we have to consider while calculating that formulas or what sir. Like here the rate per hour is fixed in Beddock's point.
yeah. You need to calculate as per the what I given some examples like that only.
Yes.
Actually,
Then the
they will
standard time.
no. Actually, they will not give you such a kind of particular problems. In case, okay,
Yes
yeah,
sir.
you should aware
Yes sir.
about that. Only they will ask that explanation about.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
if they
Okay. So
if
then
they
the
gave
standard
any,
time is also that Beddock's point is there. The standard time is changes based on that B, sir.
yeah.
Okay, sir. Done.
So even they can changes any standard timings also and everything. Any points also they can change. But you should know how to
Yes, sir.
calculate that. That's it. Whatever I am giving
Okay,
you
sir.
some illustrations, these are the major one.
Okay.
Okay.
And here the time wages are guaranteed, sir.
Yeah.
Like 3/4, one
Yeah.
fourth.
They can change that also.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
See, this is for your for the purpose to analyze each method one. That's it.
Yes, sir. I was having doubt on that B Beddock's points. I got it, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
So we'll be having problems in the exam.
One minute. One minute. One minute. One minute. Yeah. Who is asking?
So Rashmi here.
One minute. Huh? Come in video mode. Yeah, Rashmi,
Yes, sir.
tell me.
Yes, sir. We'll be having these problems in the exams, or whenever they ask
Maybe
the question, we have
sometimes
to.
they will give you some examples. Okay,
Yes, sir.
like by giving such a kind of one problem, they will ask how to solve this. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
up to here, there is no any such a kind of particular any problems asked by that any examiner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But you should aware about how to solve that. What is the procedure? What are the BIDOCs? So what is the particular points? How they will get everything? You should aware about that. So do one
Yes,
thing.
sir.
That's what I am telling you. Up to here, they are not asked anything related to this. But you should aware about. First, you do one thing in this particular third unit. Each method, what that tells, you should aware about. Within 2 lines, you need to write that conclusion by reading all. And below that,
Yes,
you
sir.
need to mention that formula. And in that formula, what is that R is, what is that S means, what is that T means, what is that S minus T means, everything you need to write that. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are those values? Everything you should write down. So by analyzing those all in detail in your own words, okay, it becomes very easy for you to write in the final exam. That's it.
Yes, sir.
At least you should aware about that. Maybe they will ask or may not ask, but you should aware
Yes,
about
sir.
that. But these
So
are
for
very
every
important.
method, we have to remember the formula and we have to write it in exam.
Yes, yes, yes. Formulas are very important. That's what
Even if they
I'm
simply
giving you.
ask. Yes.
That's what I'm giving you.
Yes, sir.
If there is this is not there in your syllabus, then what is the use of this? That is there in your
Yes,
syllabus.
sir. Yes, sir.
All formulas you need to mention. All formulas you need to remember. Okay. Then there is no any much more difference. Only slight changes are there in the formula. But you should know about what is that S, T, R means what is that 100 means, what is that C as compared to their performances, and this one, how much they gave as compared to why they are not giving such kind of. This is what I told today. These two are depend on the what kind of productions are there, production related. These are two.
Yes, sir.
Two are totally depend on the production, right?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
So
Got it.
depend on that you need to work. This is hardly 3 to 4 pages, madam. Okay. You can make some
Yes, sir.
particular explanation in your own words. Hardly 2 to 3 lines, you will get that what is the exact difference between each and every method. Okay, that's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Nothing more than that. Yes, if you have any questions, remaining questions. Yes, Rohin.
So only two plans remaining, no sir. That Gantt
Only
task
two
and one
plans
more
as
is
per the
Merrick's
syllabus.
and yes,
Only
yes, Merrick's and Gantt task.
Merrick's and Gantt's. Okay, those theories are remaining.
Yes, yes,
So after that,
yes,
your
sir.
third unit is over. Then I will take next unit.
Yes, yes.
Because again in next week 3 days again working,
Holiday.
and remaining the
Yes.
Monday and maybe Saturday again holiday. Okay, so time is very short. Within that time only we need to finish your syllabus. Okay, especially in offline it is somewhat difficult, but we have to take that as a challenge and finish your syllabus. But you all have to attend all classes, not only my classes. But sir informed me that sir will take later. Sir will take his class later because sir is busy in other work. Okay, that is given by higher authority. So he'll take your class later. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? Yes. Any doubt? Saraswati.
No, sir.
Saraswati Kurni.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt up to here?
Sir, in
Please come in
case
video mode.
2,
Come in video mode. Yes, Saraswati, ask me.
Sir, in Bodex method,
Ah,
their second case study, sir, the
ah.
last two steps, sir, didn't understand.
Which one? Bedox method.
Yes, sir.
See, tell me first, Saraswati, what you learned from this Bedox method? Yes, Saraswati. Hello? I'm
Hello.
audible?
Hello.
Saraswati, I am audible. Saraswati, I am audible or no?
Yes,
Saraswati,
sir.
Saraswati, come in video mode. Come in video mode, please. Rohin,
Yes, sir.
yeah, come in video mode.
Yes, sir.
Explain what I informed to the class. Bedok's point method, what you learned.
So in the Bedok's point method, we have learned
Saraswati,
there are
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Saraswati,
yes, sir,
listen
yes.
carefully. Saraswati. Yeah, Rohin.
So in the Bedok's method, the standard time, each job is allotted based on the standard time, sir.
Okay.
And each time is denoted by Bedok's point called as B. And thereby making 60 B. That is B means Bedok point in every 1 hour, sir.
True.
The standard time is also allotted in terms of B, and the rate per hour in this is fixed, sir.
Okay.
For an example, the formula for the total earnings in Bedok's point, sir, is time taken into wage rate plus 75% into Bedok's point divided by 60, sir. The B, whatever
That
will be there,
formula is
divided
there.
by 60.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And into rate per hour.
Yeah.
So, for an example, I can give here, so like, as you told, actual time work is 1400 B. 1400 means 24 hours, sir.
True.
And saving in terms of B Bedok's points is 200, sir.
True.
Therefore, timing per hour will be 200 divided by 60. That will be 3.33 hours.
Correct.
Then, sir, we can say the advantages of Bedok's points are even though the workers are not able to complete the job within the standard time, but there will be a guaranteed minimum wages to be given to that workers.
100%.
And foreman who is not a high reputed in the organization, even he is motivated as he is getting minimum of 25% of the time saved of the worker.
True.
And so this method is suitable where the worker will perform multiple jobs in a single organization.
Correct.
So
See,
these are the
Rohin.
advantages of Bedok's point. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, I already given very simple case 1 and case 2. Please explain what
Yes,
I
sir.
explained in the case 1 and case 2.
Yes, sir. As you said, the standard time here is 8 hours, sir.
True.
And the rate per hour is rupee 1. So here Bedok's point for 1 hour is 60 B.
Yeah, I mentioned in the theory itself also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Then in the case 1, actual time is 10 hours, sir.
True. And
then the
Bedok's point,
earnings is equal to actual time into rate per hour, sir.
that is one is it, that is
So
rupees 10.
therefore,
Rupees 10.
yes, sir.
And in
Rupees 10
case
is
2.
rupees 10 into 1, sir. Rate per hour, that is equal to 10. In case 2, actual time is equal to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Therefore, the earnings is equal to time wages is equal to 6
See,
into 1.
what I
That is
mentioned,
rate per
what I
hour.
mentioned there, time minus wages.
Minus time minus wages, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that
Equal
will be
to
rupees
6
6.
into
Now
1.
we have to
Rupees.
calculate the
Yeah.
rupees 6. Then we have to calculate the bonus.
Yeah.
Here the bonus is equal to 60.
60 is what that
60
is?
into 8, sir.
What that
8
60
means
is?
standard time.
60 is what?
60. Sir, you have said that we have to time saving, sir. 60 B in an hour.
60.
1 hour is equal to 60 B.
Yeah, that is per minute, that is 1
Yes,
Bedok.
sir. Yes, sir.
60 minute is, that is 60
Per minute,
Bedoks into
1
8 hours
Bedoks
of
for
standard
1
hour.
hour.
Yeah. That is total how much?
480, sir. Then
Bedoks are?
actual.
That is
480.
480.
480.
Actual Bedoks are?
then
60,
actual buttocks is equal to 60 into 6. As
360
per the
buttocks.
case 2, we got 6.
And saved
360
buttocks
buttocks.
are,
Then the time saved.
yeah,
180, 120, so like 480 minus 360.
yes, yes. That is total.
Then
How much
thus
that is? 6 plus
total earnings is equal
1.50
to
is equal
6
to
plus
7.50.
1.5, 7.50.
Very easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You should learn before that theory. Before going to solve any
Yes, sir,
problem,
yes.
you should analyze that full introduction part of that theory. Concept, you should aware about that concept. Then only it becomes very easy for you. Okay. So then it becomes very easy. So you need to practice by taking one or two more examples by each method.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very easy. But you should
Yes,
aware
sir.
about that. What is that exactly the 75% is? Why they mentioned? This is not my particular 75%. That is already mentioned in that particular method. Okay. These are as per according to
Yes, sir.
who is working in the organization, one who is not working in the organization, for the purpose to, okay, give that particular facility to the worker, to the non-worker. Okay, these particular trends are going to happening now, because you already learned in these all in accountancy.
Yes, sir.
In accountancy,
So this was there in the management, sir, financial management in BCom
yeah,
final year.
yeah,
All these
even in
methods were
final year
there.
also, in accounting subject, okay, or financial management
Yes, sir.
subject, these methods are same.
Yes, sir.
So
Even we
same
solved problems on based on this, sir.
same particular procedures and methods we are implementing in HR for the purpose to maintain that
Yes, sir.
efficiency. One who are inefficient, one who are not taking care about the organization, for the purpose to, okay, analyze such a kind of particular personalities, for the purpose to penalize them, for the purpose to punish them, such a kind of methods. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
please be aware about each and every method. Then only it becomes very easy for you. Without knowing the concept of every method, again I am telling you, it becomes very difficult. Make one chart, especially on this particular third unit, make one chart. So in that chart particularly, what is that first method is, second method, third method, okay. First method is totally depend on the particular time, and then second one is what I mentioned today, two methods. Those are totally depend on the what kind of productions are there. Okay. So for the purpose to manage time and whatever the production is there, with respect to these two, time and production, these methods are. Okay. So please concentrate, make some notes. Okay. And practice with the help of those particular formula, then it becomes very easy for you. Otherwise very difficult, very difficult. At least you should aware about what I learned in Gant's theory, what I learned in Taylor differential piece rate method. Okay. What you learned in Halsey premium bonus plan, Halsey wear plan. Okay. Everything you should aware about that. Okay. So Saraswati Kurni. Saraswati,
Yes, sir.
now you got that exactly?
Yes, sir.
Huh? What is that? 60
Yes, sir.
is, then why we took that as in 60? One, then what is that actual BS, saved by BS? Okay, total earnings are what? Why
Yes.
we should calculate? What is the aim of that? What are the advantages and disadvantages of that? What is the concept of that BEDOX? Right? Everything I mentioned, please go through that. Okay. If you have any doubt, okay, again, first you see, read those slides. Then again, if you have any doubt, okay, come back to me. No doubt, I'll tell you. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rashmi Magdum. Rashmi Magdum.
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir. No, sir. No doubt.
Okay. Now I want to finish your class now. Okay. Please be prepared for your final exam. Okay. But don't waste your time. Maybe after this class, I'll send these slides to your WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yes, sir.